Two fierce rivals collide tonight under the bright lights of Hatfield Ice, just 30 miles north of the Cradle of Liberty, where the atmosphere is already buzzing for one of the SHSHL's most anticipated showdowns, the County Line Cup. The undefeated North Penn Knights come in at 4-0, looking every bit of a team like a mission, while the Central Bucks South Titans, sitting at 3-1, are ready to defend their home ice. And remind everyone that this is a rivalry that does not disappoint. When it comes to this rivalry, there's history here. The last time these two rivals met, it was CB South who pulled off a dramatic 4-3 victory in a playoff thriller. A game that still stings for North Penn and still fuels the fire for tonight. Now, with both teams off to a strong starts, leading the league in points, that memory hangs in the air like unfinished business. It's an unseasonably warm Thanksgiving Eve night here in Colmar, Pennsylvania, with the temperatures in the 50s. Rare for this time of year, but inside the rink, the energy is far from mild. Fans from both districts have flooded through the doors. The student sections are loud and lively, and there's a playoff-level edge in the air tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Daniel McDevitt, and it's a pleasure to bring you tonight's action here on the Rally Sports Network. From all of us here at Rally Sports Network, we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We got SHSHL primetime action here on the Rally Sports Network.
Welcome to Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness experience. With over 8,000 square feet of brand new, name-brand equipment, an outdoor running trail, and a cutting-edge outdoor fitness rig, every workout takes you further. Whether it's personal training, group fitness, small group sessions, or our specialized speed school for high school athletes, Transcend is where results are built and limits are broken. Come see how we are redefining fitness right here in Newtown.
Follow me to Finny McGee's Pub, winner of Bucks Happening list for Best Irish Bar in both 2024 and 2025, and the 2025 winner for Best Late Night Dining. Happy hour runs 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday, with $2.50 domestic beer bottles and amazing food specials. Stop by for trivia every other Tuesday night. Finny's is the perfect place to catch your favorite sports games. Be sure to follow Finny McGee's Pub on Facebook and Instagram for daily specials and happenings. See you soon at Finny McGee's Pub, 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol Borough, PA.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hatfield Ice. Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to be joining you. So we get ready to kick off the County Line Cup and crown a victor. This one gets started off and away with a Titans face-off win. Back into the net. In the net tonight for North Penn is Aiden Quigley, a 3-year starter, split starter. It's his second game this season. And on the opposite side of the rink is Nathan Napolitano. Played all 4 games this year, now playing his 5th. Save percentage of 0.908. And an incredible stat that is. Now Frey, coming across the blue line, looks to get this one across the middle of the ice. Struggles, though, as this one's going to be passed around in the corner. And eventually, the Knights are going to get away with it. Titans collapsing. Defense heavily pressured, but whistle blown here. And this is going to be a penalty for hooking. Heading to the box is number 74, Owen Frey. And that's going to be his 4th penalty infraction minute of the season But CB South has delivered when it matters most this year, and especially last year. They knocked out North Penn in the playoffs in a 4-3 thriller, and they claimed the County Line Cup with a dramatic 6-5 win last year, just a year ago. The Knights' only victory over South came in a regular season meeting back in December when the stakes were the lowest. So the question lies in, can North Penn win the big game? This one passed across the ice. Cabrelas over to Boyle. Now back to Cabrelas and centering pass. Norton kicks this one out, and it is going to go all the way back to Quigley. Quigley with the puck. He's going to hold it behind his own net, and now here come the Knights. Going quick. Up through the near side, Samuel Norton tries to get a little too tricky, and the puck gets away from him. This one falls across the blue line. Boyle comes away with it, spins around, and passes this one off. Silvati clears the puck. Now to the near side, and a whistle blown. We'll get a face-off and an interference penalty. This time it's going to be called on Cabrelas. So offsetting penalties as now Daniel Cabrelas enters the box. How both squads will play this one out, we will see. Big moment as we got 4-on-4 action. We'll see how these squads handle it. Puck cleared, and it's going to go back to Napolitano. Skating away with it is Lord. He shakes off one defenseman, and now through the middle of the ice, he comes into neutral zone, and he's just going to clear, dump, and chase. Quigley leaves the puck out behind his own net, and now Del Ricci is going to move away with it. It is now a power play. Is now a power play here for the Titans. This one goes off the glass, a loud clunk. And now Crouch is going to let one rip onto Quigley. We have our first shot of the night. Traffic in front of the net. This one finally cleared and off to Napolitano. He comes out of his own net, stops it, leaves it for Lord. Across the middle of the ice, Montanga passes it off to Frey. Frey across the blue line. Rips a shot and off the chest of Quigley. He's going to stop it and freeze the puck for a face-off. Players getting a little too much into the extracurriculars there. Is to be expected here in such a big rivalry matchup. Slobordian rips a shot. This one goes off the pad of Quigley. Now back into the neutral zone. They got to reset. Crouch lets this one go. But leaves it for Montanga. Playing chase here is Silvati. The alternate captain, Ryan Frey, takes this one through the middle of the ice, looking for a pass, and contact's going to be a little too much for him as they lose the puck. The North Penn Knights are going to try to hold possession for the neutral zone. They finally get it across the blue line. They also get a line change. So Shingle and Hostetter out on the ice. Puck being fought for on the near side. Lets it rip behind the net. Poked away. Resting at the point now through the high slot. Oh, this one just cleared up and above the net. Oh, man, that was the clearance on that one. Kept it close. This puck's just going to be slowed down, and the pace of play is going to be into control of the North Penn Knights. Shingle lets this one go up the far side. Samuel Norton, near side, pokes it away, and this one's going to go into the glove of Nathan Napolitano. Close to some contact. CB South not too liking of it. So now Hatfield is going to get ready to start the face-off here for the Knights. The alternate captain lines up across from Ryan Frey. And the Titans win this one as the puck soars up and across the near side. Slabordian through the blue line, rips this one away. They're going to play dump and chase. Up against the boards. Cabrelas has it under his skate. Frey trying to get away with it. And finally, it's poked away now into the stick of Frey. Constant back and forth here along the boards behind the net of Quigley. A shot from the point comes from Osterbrod. And we'll once again get a face-off. Ryan Frey sneaks one by Aiden Quigley. And the Titans are on the board early. Exactly what the Knights don't want to see. And what a great start for these Titans. So 1-0 to begin the game. The 10-minute and 40 mark. Ryan Frey comes in incredibly clutch in that situation. Now far side, puck's going to roll around. Titans, heavy pressure. And Knights end. Up to the point. Rips this one across, and it's going to roll around the boards. Up against the glass. And now near side is Lourdes going to pick it up. Look for a pass as they try to get it out of their D zone. But the Knights pressure, and they succumb to it. Shot here, ripped into the glove of Nathan Napolitano. Quick toe drag, and we'll get a face-off. 9 minutes and 50 seconds on the board. Ostetter pressed up against the near side, lets this one go. And now into Knights territory behind the net of Quigley. Dishes it away. The Titans able to intercept the pass. Some solid check is physical play by both sides. Two players go down. Some late activity there. As contact from Ismail Cabrelas and number 11, Cole Lichtenstein. As expected, two teams bumping heads. So here comes the face-off. Frey and Samuel Norton. Strong check along the boards. They heard that one, and the crowd liked it. Up and around the far side. Montonga has the pressure. Finally poked away into the neutral zone. Racing back to it is Slabo. Now the Knights across the middle of the ice. Dishes it back to the point. Waits for the play to develop. Now exiting. And into the neutral zone. Cabrelas dishes it over. Shingle lets this one rip off the glass. Now the Knights adding heavy pressure and a whistle blown for a penalty. Both sides are going to have to change their strategies here as the Knights get a huge power play. And South is going to be down a man. Is into the box. Goes at number 24, Joseph Slordian. Face off one near side. It goes back to Quigley. Quigley's going to leave it there for his own man as here comes Kelly Del Ricci. Behind the net. Awaits. Gives. And now cross-ice pass. Lombardi lets this one go in front of him. Trying to work off the power play here. The penalty killers for the Titans scrambling. Kelly Del Ricci. Tape to tape. Gets it to Cabrelas. Now Lombardi from the middle of the ice takes a shot, and this one's going to bounce off the pads there. Napolitano. Cabrera struggles with the puck. Speed getting to him. And now this one tried to be kicked away by Crouch and finally cleared out to Quigley. The home team in control right now. Samuel Norton across the middle of the ice. Thinks about it, goes behind the net. And now with the puck around the face-off circle. Cabrelas tiptoes the blue line. Back off to Boyle. Boyle leaves it center of the ice. And now dished it back out off the skate of Owen Frey. Pushes him down, and he's going to call cross-checking here. That's going to be a huge one. And they just added a double minor. So a cross-checking and unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. That is a huge one. So just when the Knights found control, a tough penalty being taken. Refs mean business tonight. They're not letting themselves get pushed around. So, heading to the box. They have number 1 on the board. Don't know who they mean by that, but we'll figure it out soon enough. This one into the glove of Nathan Napolitano, and a late check there. CB South wanted another penalty. Salvati sending a message quite early. We expected a physical game, but these are some early penalties to be taking. And already down to 1, you now have to kill 3 minutes and 33 seconds of penalty. So get ready. As coming out of the box will be Joseph Slordian. Enters onto the ice. Now at the man advantage are the Titans. Up and above the glove of Nathan Napolitano. Rings off the glass. Near side, they clear it. North Penn want to restart this play, and now Boyle with the puck. goes behind his own net, lets his team get a line change. Lagore out on the ice now. Frey backs into his own end. CB South is going to get a line change. The penalty killers look to crush this one. Crouch, near side, skates across the blue line. Looks at the net, pressure, and it's cleared. Up for the near side, down the benches. Dishes the puck. That was Ismael Cabrelas with the pass. Behind the net, races, and clears. Nathan Napolitano leaving his own net. That was a testy situation to do it. And these Titans are not doing what they want to do here on this power play. They sluggish with the puck so far. Although finding that early goal, they're not finding anything here on this power play. So maybe we spoke too soon as Frey takes this across the blue line. Back behind the net. Dishes a pass to the far side. Poke check, though. Now Daniel Cabrelas is going to put some pressure here on the captain, Crouch. These penalty killers doing a great job so far. They've killed one. Now near side. Dishes it off. Top part of the ice. Lord tries to keep this one onside. Now back to the neutral zone it goes. Dunn providing pressure. Heavy contact here. Sanigo gets trampled. Now the captain, Kelly Del Ricci. Clear. Caught. As Frey making a jumping catch. Could be a baseball star as a heavy check along the boards. 1 minute left to go. And the CB South power play. Will they come up clutch? Is yet to be seen. Slabordian skates this one across the middle of the ice. Gets checked by Leahy. Boyne with the spinorama. Near side. And getting away with it off the breakaway is Leahy. Has the net in front of him. Looks. Fires. And this one is stopped by Nathan Napolitano. A statement catch off the breakaway as the Knights were that close to breaching the wall. So one thing, so when you look at this stat sheet, is the Knights got to get out of them early if they want to stay in this game. This is a hard team to beat, the Central Bucks South Titans squad. Not that anyone's even beat the North Penn Knights, so you can't put anything past them. CB South, they had to get past the goalie quick, and they did just that. North Penn's goalies have been fantastic this season. The goalies of Aiden Quigley and Andrew Norton, they both have 1 goal on average a game and a combined save percentage of 0.9015. An incredible feat for both those goalies and the entire coaching staff for that matter. Montonga leaves this one across the middle of the ice. Frey poke checked by Samuel Norton. Along the far side. This one shot kicked away. They leave it middle of the ice. This one finally cleared into the neutral zone, and they get away with the puck. The Knights, with pressure from Joey Sublordian. Sanigo goes down. This one left in front of the net, and Napolitano is just going to dive on it and get the stop here quick. With that, we'll hear a word from our sponsor. At Dress to the Nine, you can turn your Chanel, Hermes, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton into cash. Without the hassle, with expert authentication, white glove service, and top dollar payouts, we make luxury resale effortless. Your style deserves a second life. Let us do the work at Dress to the Nine. Thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Dress to the Nine, Finney McGee's, Trendset Fitness, and J&J Glasswork. With that whistle, we'll hear another word from our sponsor. When it comes to your home, details matter. At J&J Glasswork, we build every shower door, mirror, and glass enclosure with precision, pride, and a touch of luxury. From consultation to installation, we do it right. Every time, trusted by homeowners, builders, and contractors across Bucks and Montgomery County. Because when quality matters, the difference is clear. J&J Glassworks. Call 215-966-1577 or visit jnjglasswork.com today. The Knights look to get back into the pressure here that they have failed to find so far in this game. Boyne lets this one rip to North Penn Knights territory. Enough time for this team to get a line change. Across the middle of the ice, this one popped up, bounces off the boards in an awkward way, and the Titans able to clear it out. So the last minute of play we see. So far, the Titans are up by 1. Near side, Silvati gets pressed up. Dishes it over here now. Across the blue line. Looks, reads, and Leahy puts it up top shelf. What a beautiful goal as they tie things up in 1. We got a brand new game headed into the second period. There's a real game changer there. Just read that one perfectly. So a game changer there, as it's now 1-1, and we will hear a word from our sponsors heading in before the second period.
Follow me to Finney McGee's Pub, winner of Bucks Happening list for Best Irish Bar in both 2024 and 2025, and the 2025 winner for Best Late Night Dining. Happy hour runs 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday, with $2.50 domestic beer bottles and amazing food specials. Stop by for trivia every other Tuesday night. Finney's is the perfect place to catch your favorite sports games. Be sure to follow Finney McGee's Pub on Facebook and Instagram for daily specials and happenings. See you soon at Finney McGee's Pub, 1400 Farragut Avenue, Bristol Borough, PA.
Dress to the Nine's consignment shop is the best place in the Newtown area to get your fashion styles for the upcoming fall. From clothing to bags to jewelry, there's nothing you can't find at the one-stop shop to up your style.
To get in on the action, you can visit us at 9 North State Street or call at 215-944-8907, or you can always reach out to us on Instagram.
Welcome back to the second period of hockey. As we get ready to kick things off, we now join Ilya Rubis in the booth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to be here.
Always fashionably late.
Of course.
What
People
other way
forgot
could
how to
you be?
drive today, but
well,
I'm here.
it is one of the busiest roads for travel today.
That's fair. That's
Thanksgiving Eve.
makes sense.
We're happy to be spending our Thanksgiving Eve with all of you tuned into the Rally Sports Network. It's a big Thanksgiving Eve game. You came up here, and the first thing you told me is, we got a good game here. We got a barn burner.
Oh yeah, packed out crowd. I mean, there's like a line out the door. I think they sold tickets for this game. They got, yeah. This is quite a game to open up our season.
Yeah, 100%. The stakes don't get any bigger than this. This one cleared up for the neutral zone. Crossed the blue line, and now this one ripped off the pad of Napolitano. Near side. A fight for the puck ensues. Pressed up against the boards. Del Ricci rips a shot, and it's caught by the glove there of Nathan Napolitano. The goaltending in this game has been pretty stout so far, with 22 shots on goal.
Yeah, when I came in, I saw the most of the first period behind the net with Napolitano, and he was blocking a lot of shots. As we can see, North Penn with substantially more shots on goal so far in this game.
Yeah, 100%. They have really controlled the pace of play. The Titans haven't really found a groove on offense just yet. They got the late heroics there, but now a breakaway. If he can speed up, Leahy tries to pass this one off, and just not able to reach his man, Lagora.
Some aggressive plays here early. Some big checks. I saw that just feet from me down there.
Dog pile in front of the North Penn Knights bench right now. Just an absolute fight ensuing. This one rolls around near side once again. Such a physical game being played tonight, Ilya.
Yeah, it looks to be. Again, I was behind the net, and I saw quite a few checks. Several just big checks right just feet from me into the glass, and that looks to be the theme tonight.
Oh, quick kick there from Aiden Quigley. Gets him out of harm's way. And now Leifstein puts this one in front of the net. Off the rebound, and nothing there. Quigley reaching out and making the save.
Falling down there.
Yeah, they say the turf monster in football, but what's it called here, the ice monster?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, quite honestly, some costly mistakes here. There was a few chances that I know North Penn had a chance to score, and they just couldn't make it happen.
Oh man, that's gonna send shockwaves through you. As that hit woke him up, John Lord goes down hard. These boys playing like it matters tonight. Such a huge rivalry game. Both teams at the top of the standings. One team's undefeated. And that team wanting revenge tonight. Just a year ago, they lost the County Line Cup. And they lost in the playoffs to this team. So such a bitter rivalry we're seeing with these two squads.
Yeah, and you can tell just watching them play. These guys are heated out there. They're playing like their life depends on it. And we are in for an incredible game of hockey.
So Lord goes far side, tries to lay down a hip check. Puck goes loose. And now launch. To the near side, tiptoeing around the blue line. They try to keep this one onside, but it's now behind the net of Napolitano. Napolitano practicing some good vision. Now back up to the point. Lombardi, tape to tape with Hostetter. Tries to get a shot off. 3 rebounds. Eddie. I don't know how he kept that out. That was absolute magic. It rang off the post and then bounced back off his pad and somehow still stayed out of the net.
Stayed out of the net. What? I guess you call that an incredible save.
I honestly call that a sign of God, a miracle.
Yeah.
That was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, I mean, this is still so early in this game.
Shot
but-
ripped off and almost a lacrosse shot there, but I think that's going to be called high sticking.
Man,
Ripped that one down like he was like a fly swatter.
yeah, these guys are playing like it's overtime right now. They're playing like the next shot wins it. This is a heck of a game, and
So
we still got a lot more left.
No penalty called. This
Oh,
puck is just going to be moved to the other side of the ice after going out of bounds. So crazy situation there that Nathan Napolitano is able to pull himself out of, and now shot on net. Quigley kicks it away. Near side. Osterbrod kicks out to Subordian. Silvati bounces this one up and into the air. Now Leahy trying to get away with it. Pulls the stick away from Osterbrod. And Leahy playing very physical as Lagora came in there to clear it up, and he gets a whistle called on him. That one just too extracurricular. He tried to kind of break up the little fight there for the puck. And it was a little too much there, Ilya.
yeah, he was going in there like a tank. 2 CB South players hit the ground, and the ref didn't like that one. Wait, which one?
So in the box now is a number 14. It is a Lillian King. Or sorry, number 19, Derek Lagora. My mistake. They had 14 up on the board, but I guess that part is broken. So this one back into Titans territory. So they're going to scramble to clean it up. Titans haven't been phenomenal on the power play so far tonight. They didn't get anything with a 4-minute chance. Slabordian kicks it out to Montanga. Tonga racing back, but the speed of Samuel Norton unmatched. And they're just going to clear this one up to Shingle. Shingle going to do his best to play some keep away and kill some time. Getting away with it, though, Slabordian. It's 2-on-2. Rips a shot, and this one up and into the netting. We'll get a face-off.
Yeah, you can't say enough about the physicality present in this game so far. These teams are going at it, and we've had several penalties, several power plays, but the Titans have been unable to capitalize on them thus far tonight.
Thing they really need to get jump-started here is their power play. They've had so many opportunities on this power play, but they're not really finding anything. It's been a complicated night for them so far. They could have had more on the board if they capitalized on that 4-minute. Sounding like a broken record, but it was a big opportunity, especially in such a rivalry game. Now Boyd with the puck. Pressed up against the boards, and he's going to feel that one in his ribs as he goes down hard. Now it's the face-off circle. Dangerously, they leave him. Silvati kicks this one away, but it doesn't work for him. Now the shot by Frey, and it is saved by Aiden Quigley. Coming in clutch there. Is the referee having a word there with Owen Frey?
Not happy about something.
Yeah, he's not happy.
He is heated.
Sorry if we picked up any.
Usually it's not the ref saying
But
that
hey,
sort of
that's
thing,
hockey.
but
I mean, that's hockey. That's hockey.
yeah.
So, having a word with the referee there, and saying he doesn't like what he's seeing with the diving.
Yeah.
And I got to give it to the referees. They've played a very clean game tonight. They are not letting things fly. That's what you got to be in these kind of rivalry games. You can't let things slide because then it's just going to become an absolute brawl out there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just constant, physical checks. And as a referee, you just got to keep your eye out and make sure that they are following the rules. They're being safe out there.
That's what all comes down to is player safety. It's near side, this one cleared. Up and off the far side of the boards. Crouch playing chase on Samuel Norton.
Oh.
Left out in front of the net. Napolitano
Oh my
is
gosh.
trying to find where the puck is. Near side, whistles blown. and play stopped. See how the refs want to sort this one out. And head into the box is number 8, James Boyle. As that's going to be a 2-minute minor. And now, once again, the Titans are on the power play.
South power play.
So CB South power play coming up. 6 minutes they've already had on the power play.
Yep, right after the last one ended, they got another one. And you have to capitalize.
Game.
Yeah, they really have to get something going. They've had too many of these opportunities, and if you don't capitalize, you don't win.
Yeah, they're without one of their best players tonight, Gabriel Dunn. He's suspended with, believe it or not, the penalty infraction minute leader on the team with 15. So slipped up there. North Penn begging for a call. They'll get nothing, though. That was clean.
Yeah, I mean, you could just tell that the CB South team is a physical team, and it might not always go their way in terms of penalties, but, that's the kind of passion that a team like this, they can really make something happen.
Now left in front of the net from the slot. I don't know how they left him open, but there he goes. Gets them on the board and a shorthanded goal. That is a mistake you cannot let up. Solvati puts this one. They just left him in front of the net. So he took the puck from the slot and he whizzed it right past Nathan Napolitano. Ilya, that was a huge mistake, especially being on the power play.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, oh man, you allow a goal on your own power play, and North Penn's been shooting down there. 21 shots on goal versus 12 for CB South, and this time it goes their way, as it was bound to happen.
And like I said, I mean, I sounded like a broken record, but I was criticizing the power play here for CB South. They just really haven't been able to find anything, and what they found there was a shorthanded goal.
Yeah,
it's something you got to clean up here if you want to win this game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, there's just too many instances where that puck is dancing almost in and out of the net of CB South, and that time, it really hurt them.
Icing called, and we'll get a face-off on the other side of the ice.
Still on the power play, 26 seconds left. CB South, they really need to make something happen. They've not been absent on offense, but it just hasn't been enough.
Absent, but it's definitely not the amount that the North Penn Knights have had. North Penn Knights with 21 shots on goal and then 12 for the Titans.
Yeah, I mean, CB South, you can tell it's a really talented team, but they just, at times in this game, they just don't appear to be a very polished offense, or defense for that matter.
Crouch back to Frey. Owen and Ryan Frey on the ice. Little confusing. As this one centered out towards the middle of the ice, Montonga, if he was able to stabilize it, had a great opportunity. Looks towards Crouch. Too many men on the ice right now.
Oh! Shots on goal.
And they didn't see it. It was almost a bad situation there for the Knights. But either way, a penalty is getting called. Believe Hostetter. Hostetter is getting a call for interference.
A lot of talking going on in that ice down there.
Yep, so that's going to be interference here. Hostetter goes to the box.
There is another power play, just one after the other.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting quite a clean game.
Right.
So, living up to its expectations in this beautiful game. It's the County Line Cup, never disappoints.
Yeah,
Boyle lets this one rip across the far side.
I could tell you were prepared, Dan. These handwritten notes.
Yeah, handwritten notes, you know.
That's impressive dedication.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
It took me quite a while.
Yeah, with the colored
There's
markers.
everything you could need to know.
And you made them look beautiful too.
Thanks, man. I can't have it in multiple different colors.
Yeah, that's.
So here we go, as we're gonna get another face-off along the near side. So back onto the ice is DiMarino, heading off his subordinate. So get some line changes here for these Titans. Dishes it up. Sanigo pokes it away. Lombardi playing heavy contact. Kicks it out and tries to get the clear. DiMarino tried to play soccer with it, but it didn't work. Now Shingle with the poke check, providing pressure in the Titans' end.
Oh.
Skates across the blue line. Some fancy skating, but Shingle not able to come away with the poke after Samuel Norton took it across the blue line. Now DiMarino from the face-off circle clears it around. Sanigo now to Frey, and a scrum ensues along the boards.
Just trying to get that puck out of there. Boyle is not moving.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Neither team is giving in here. Boyle has them really pressed up there.
Yeah. Boyle towering over them. And they couldn't seem to get him off the puck.
It's like playing keep away with an older sibling. They just held it above him, but a breakaway now. And this one is ripped through the 5-hole. Samuel Norton puts his team ahead by 3. And shorthanded, they get a big lead in this game. Came out of nowhere there, Ilya.
Yeah, a beautiful play there. And he was just all alone on the other side of the ice. There, alone with the goalie, and he made it happen. Once again, that's 2 goals now, while CB South has had the power play.
Lagora near side. Pressed up along the boards. So 2 shorthanded goals let up here by the CB South Titans. This is not what you want to see out of a team that is trying to compete for the number 1 spot in the standings.
Yeah, and
you're not going to take down an undefeated team like that.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out that they've been on a power play now it just ended now, but before this, they were on it for basically 6 minutes uninterrupted. And they allowed 2 goals in that 6 minutes. You can't allow that to happen.
Earlier in the first period, they had a double minor that was called for 4 minutes, and they weren't able to do anything with that. It's just you got to clean up these simple mistakes. You have the advantage. You need to capitalize on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So puck drop.
And so far, North Penn has been the one capitalizing.
Across the blue line. We're going to make through with a chance. Sabordi with a shot, and this one caught up in traffic and peels off into the netting. So we're going to face off coming up. Some music. Bruce Springsteen.
Love me some Springsteen.
So this one goes right to the glove of Quigley. A quick shot by Montonga. Stopped by the leather there of Quigley.
That's the kind of thing that the CB South needs to get going. They get a goal in the next few minutes, and they can really make this a game. I mean, it still is a game, but 2 quick goals from North Penn, and
dishes it out towards the middle of the ice. Slapped away by Napolitano. Leaves it high slot. Hostetter with a shot, and this one is going to ricochet off the glass up into the netting.
It's important if you're CB South to not let this game get away from you. And they've been kind of letting it get away from them. They're down by 2 now. And you just can't You can't have that happen. You got to stay in it. They need to capitalize. More shots on goal, more aggressiveness on offense. A little more polished play would be nice to see here.
The Knights' goaltending is stout. They have a combined save percentage of 0.915, which is absolutely incredible when you're combining both a backup goalie and a starter.
Wow.
And each of them have a goals on average of 1. So, I mean, that is what we're seeing here on the scoreboard. You got to breach that here if you're the Titans. If you even want to set a tone for this game, you need that second goal going into the third period. It's got to come now. But we're going to get a delayed penalty, so we're going to empty the net and get the extra attacker. So delayed penalty. Blue line. Pitches it across, and this one is going to be considered possession. So we'll get a penalty. Slobodian is going to go off for roughing. Tough penalty to take there.
My gosh.
None too happy. We can hear it below us.
As there is another power play. This one on North Penn.
Yeah, this one's going to be it's going to be CB South power play.
CB South power play. Sorry.
No, wait.
Wait, it is North Penn. Yeah,
it is a North Penn power play.
Yes.
Got me tripped up there.
Yeah, I got myself tripped up there. My bad. They emptied the net there. That was interesting.
So you leave it across the low slot, and that's a dangerous position where we've seen 2 goals so far tonight.
Oh.
Now racing across here.
Got to capitalize.
Is number 48, Nolan Sonigo.
And those are the kind of sequences that CB South needs. North Penn scored both their last goals off of plays like that.
Maybe they'll keep the theme, and North Penn will let up a shorthanded goal.
Yeah. Maybe.
So Boyle with the puck from the blue line, dishes it back out to the point.
Yeah, that would be quite a turn of events.
Looks, thinks, moves it to the middle of the ice, and this one is bounced off the pad of Napolitano, and an athletic save there to keep his eyes on the puck.
Yeah, beautiful shot there, and beautiful save as he just...
That's a great setup.
He kept his eye on the puck. Eye on the ball, that's what they taught us in soccer, and eye on the puck.
Eye on the ball is what they taught you in soccer, or you a goalie? What a thought baseball.
No. That's every sport, man.
Boyle leaves this one middle of the ice. Now they move it around. Tape-to-tape passing. Thinking strategy. Is the plays you write up in the locker room. Thinks about it. High slot. Boyle now passes it off. Shot and kicks up the Gatorade. As what a beautiful sequence there by the North Penn Knights. Daniel Cabrelas gets them a 4-1 lead. And this game is running away from the Titans.
Very quickly, we have a completely different game than from when we started. As North Penn takes a 3-point lead over CB South, and they have just been dominating this second period. That's 3 goals in this second period.
So timeout called. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness club. With over 8,000 square feet of brand new name brand equipment and an outdoor running trail and a state-of-the-art outdoor fitness ring, Transcend takes every workout further, from personal training and group fitness to small group sessions and their specialized speed school for high school athletes. Transcend is where results are built and limits are broken.
Hey, if you're looking for a great spot to hang out, follow me over to Finney McGee's Pub, voted Best Irish Bar 2 years in a row in 2024 and 2025, and this year's winner for Best Late Night Dining. Happy hour is the place to be, Monday through Thursday from 3 to 7, with $2.50 domestic bottles and some awesome food specials. And every other Thursday night, you can test your knowledge of Trivia Night. Finney's is also the perfect place to catch all your favorite sports games, so make sure you're following Finney McGee's Pub on Facebook and Instagram to stay up to date on specials and happenings. That's Finney McGee's Pub, 1400 Farragut Avenue, right in Bristol Borough. We'll see you there. Dress to the Nines. At Dress to the Nines, you can turn your Chanel, Hermes, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton into cash without the hassle. With expert authentication, white glove service, and top dollar payouts, we make luxury resale effortless. Your style deserves a second life. Let us do the work at Dress to the Nines.
Ilya, you got any Gucci, Louis Vuitton to sell?
No, I wish. I know I dress very elevated, but unfortunately my bank account does not reflect that.
The always comedic Ilya Rubis.
Oh,
This one goes into the glove of Aiden Quigley. Ilya, how do you think you could fare out there in the net?
you know,
Curious
well,
to hear this.
considering I can't ice
skate.
considering I can't ice skate, I do better than you might think. I'd crawl and I'd get the puck. I'd get to the puck somehow.
Doing everything he can to save for his team.
I'd carry the team on my back.
Hey, fair enough. This one goes behind the net of Nathan Napolitano. Dunn providing pressure. Tried to get this one away to Hatfield, but now back to the far side. Not sure why there was no chase from the Titans. Even Tyler Evans was confused. He thought there was going to be some kind of trap when the puck got left on the far side.
Time winding down here in the second period, a minute 40 remaining.
They kick this one up to Evans. Leaves it. Across the blue line. Lachesi. To O'Regan. Looks for O'Regan again. Going deep in the lines here is CB South. The energy levels are getting to him. Hatfield takes down Liechtenstein. And a fight ensues near side. Puck squeaks away. Dunn passes it up to the point. Landon Hostetter rips a shot. Stays clear of the net. Samuel Norton from the high slot rips it. And this one off the chest of Nathan Napolitano. He keeps it out.
A minute left in this second period.
We'll see what each team has drawn up. See if they'll get creative here. The Knights. So we've seen such a theme.
Oh! And
a beautiful play. Just squeezed by him. Looks like they were playing man-on-man and just lost them.
North Penn running away with this game.
Samuel Norton makes it a 5-1 ball game. Or puck game. What am I saying?
No ball here.
The Colts getting to us. You got soccer on the mind, Ilya. Come on.
My bad. But here we go. North Penn continues to put this game further and further out of reach as they've had a decisive second period. Almost said second quarter there. Got to get the football out of my mind.
I mean, we're both. Hey, it's our first game back. We're happy to be here. Give us like 2 games and
yeah,
we'll be good. We'll be good.
How many games in? Hopefully it doesn't take.
It does take like 6 or 7, you know?
The crowd saw us doing the hand motions. They know what that means.
The fans love it. The fanfare.
Yeah, they love us.
Crouch. On the far side, rips this one in front of the net. Quigley, his team diving on it. Everybody laying out to make the save there. It was a team effort.
CB South almost had their opportunity. Oh,
that one left out. Almost a big play there for the North Penn Knights. And this one is going to take us into the third period. It's 5-1. The North Penn Knights lead here in Colmar, Pennsylvania. And we'll be back after this short word from our sponsor.
Welcome to Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness experience. With over 8,000 square feet of brand new, name-brand equipment, an outdoor running trail, and a cutting-edge outdoor fitness rig, every workout takes you further. Whether it's personal training, group fitness, small group sessions, or our specialized speed school for high school athletes, Transcend is where results are built and limits are broken. Come see how we are redefining fitness right here in Newtown.
welcome back to Hatfield Ice.
I'm eating a cookie right now, so maybe the gym is a good idea. Burn off these
You
calories.
go to the outdoor running trail.
I need to focus on my cardio. It's been tough.
We saw it in the foot race that we had at our football game, where Ethan Lavosi, our cameraman,
Famously.
actually raced him, and what was that, tore your MCL, Ethan Lavosi?
Yeah.
I don't know what he said. Ilya, translate.
MPFL?
MPFL.
I didn't know that was a muscle.
So you could thank Ilya Rubis for that. But back off IL today is Ethan Lavosi for this broadcast.
Still finishing this cookie here as Dan wants me to speak. And
Yeah, the physicality there being shown. Sanigo takes down Chase Kelly Del Ricci. Behind the net. Moves it across. Dishes it up towards the neutral zone. Launched away, and now far side in rest. Dan Cabrelis gets it out to Dunn. Dunn in his own end. Passes it off, and now the pressure for the Titans. Slavordian tries to get a shot off, and they are just collapsing on him. You got to find a pass there, but they were switching out a player. Now Montongo on the ice. So practically down a man on that opportunity. Not the best time to get someone off the ice. Rips it up and above the head there of Napolitano. So bumps into his own man.
I'd like to point out how absolutely decisive that period was for North Penn. They had 4 goals in that second period. Two of them while they were down a man.
Yeah, they were coming off the CB South goal that tied things up. It was a 1-1 game, and then 4 straight unanswered goals to get them their lead they have now.
Yeah, just running away with this game now, and CB South really needs to make something happen.
So Frey presses up along his own end, and Samuel Norton gets away with the puck. An offensive powerhouse here, Samuel Norton. 2 goals already on the season, 2 assists in just 3 games played.
And are we doing the MVP rankings again?
We will be doing MVP rankings. You can find that on Instagram at Rally Sports Network.
I'm sure Samuel Norton will be on there.
Yeah, after the performance tonight, could be. That is a press vote where the people get to vote for who gets ranked MVP.
And what do we give our Rally Sports Network MVP? Is there any
Figure it out.
Oh, shot on goal there.
But we will get a MVP interview later tonight, so don't go anywhere after the broadcast. Our very own Ethan Lavosi will be going down to give his post-game interview to our player of the game.
His first one?
His first one ever.
Ooh, a lot of pressure, a lot of crowd noise. They're all going to be watching that.
Lord behind the net, getting away with it here is Salvati. Dishes it up to the point. Rips a shot. This one ricochets off the chest of Napolitano. Tries to wrap around and not able to control the puck well. Hostetter pressed up on the boards. Gets away with it. Skates past 2 defensemen. Now Salvati in front of the net and centering pass, and no one's home. O'Regan has Lagora pressed up. Declan Leahy dishes it out to Hostetter. Tape to tape shot. And this one just out of reach. Napolitano lets it go behind him. Salvati kicks off a defenseman. Physical play, and the shot not enough.
Just bowling through guys there. And this has been a very physical game so far. And I'm sure it'll be
North Penn Knights controlled period so far. I mean, they have just been pressing them in their own end.
Yeah, I mean, both teams have been just physically pushing each other down, and North Penn got called for some penalties early on, but it didn't seem to matter.
Hostetter rips another shot, and they finally get a stoppage after this play. And some extracurricular activities after the play.
Yeah.
I'm going to send a North Penn Knight to the box.
Oh, some talking going on down there.
Number 3, Landon Hostetter is going to the box for roughing.
As that will be a CB South power play. Another one.
So 2 minutes for roughing. And the Titans get to finally work off another power play. They haven't had much luck letting up the majority of their goals on the power play.
Yeah, that's they've
something
had
don't
the
hear
advantage, and they've let up the goals. That's hard to overcome that. Oh, good.
Yeah, shot there, ripped off the chest of Quigley. He's going to keep it in his glove.
Yeah, it's a good
So
save.
minute 38 left to go here in this CB South power play.
North Penn has been impenetrable. Oh, yeah.
Frey pressed up against the far side. The puck's loose, so Titans are going to chase it. North Penn Knights playing conservative. Coach yelling to move the puck. Boyne passes to Crouch. Pass to Montonga. Doesn't get anywhere. Frey to Sublordian.
Catches
Head
the puck
coach
there.
Josh Sklar commanding his team from the bench.
Yeah, yelling at them to move the puck. Move the puck.
Or sorry, Josh Sklar.
And
Daniel Cabrelas with the puck behind the net. Kicks it away. And I believe this is going to be a delayed penalty, yes.
Oh.
So empty net now for the Knights. They've been incredible passing the puck so far this game. This one's going to get away from, and the Titans are going to be able to get to that one. So number 53 heading to the box. That is Ryan Montonga, the alternate captain.
53 black.
So wait, this might be offsetting.
yeah, I think so. Not quite sure.
Waiting for the word. So 23. That's going to be Grant Boyne in the box for the Titans.
Double? Okay.
So this might be a mistake. It's coming in, it's going to be...
I think it actually is 2 players in the box.
So that's 2 players in the box for the Titans.
Yeah. So that'll be a North Penn power play.
So 2 minutes for slashing and 2 minutes for roughing. So down 2 men are the Titans. It's a 4-on-3. So there's a lot of ice to work with here. You got a lot of movement. For a team like North Penn that knows how to pass the puck well, this is exactly what you want to see.
Exactly. Yeah, they're probably going to look to put this game away here. This is a prime opportunity to make something happen.
5-on-3.
Further their lead.
5-on-3. Cabrelis from the face-off circle rips a shot in this one. He was trying to land it top shelf, doesn't get anywhere. Boyle.
And they have all the time in the world.
Norton calling for the pass, gets it. Tape to tape with Cabrelis. Now moving this one up is Boyle. Boyle from the high slot. Rips it on over to Samuel
shot.
Norton, and this one stays out of the net.
Some extracurriculars occurring. As a good save in the net there by Napolitano. Oh.
Timeout coming from the North Penn Knights
Oh.
bench. And I think that one,
And just flagrant there, just thrown into the ground as 46 is headed to the box.
yeah, that one you just can't let happen. That is another. There's 3 men in the box right now.
3 men in the
For
box.
CB South.
And the
22-46.
So
Wow.
22 and 46. That's going to be number 46 for the Titans, Ryan Frey, and Christopher Salvati on the other end.
so now with a
There is 3 men in the box for the Titans, and then a 1 in the box for the Knights. So it is just, the tempers are flaring in this game of hockey.
yeah, and the ice is clear right now. I wonder if there may
There's
be
a timeout. So timeout
Oh,
is called by
timeout.
North
Okay.
Penn. So they'll get
Okay.
that, and we'll get a word from our sponsors real quick. So Ilya, how about you take it away?
Yep. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Transcend Fitness Club, Newtown's premier boutique-style fitness experience with over 8,000 square feet of brand new name-brand equipment, an outdoor running trail, and a state-of-the-art outdoor fitness rig. Transcend takes every workout further, from personal training and group fitness to small group sessions and their specialized speed school for high school athletes. Transcend is where results are built and limits are broken. When it comes to your home, details matter. At J&J Glassworks, we build every shower door, mirror, and glass enclosure with precision pride and a touch of luxury. From consultation to installation, we do it right every time. Trusted by homeowners, builders, and contractors across Bucks and Montgomery County. Because when quality matters, the difference is clear. J&J Glassworks, call 215-966-1577 or visit jjglassworks.com today.
Perfect read there, Ilya. As now Sabordian tries to get off and away on the breakaway.
Still 30 seconds left with a huge advantage.
Yeah, they
North
have a
Penn.
5-on-3 right now. An incredible advantage for this Knights squad as Cabrelis going to move it around the blue line. Dishes it up to Boyle. Boyle thinks about it, leaves it behind the net. Sabordian gets a stick in the way, and now Ismail Cabrelis. Backhanded pass from Daniel Cabrelis.
As that
Both
will end
players
that.
will exit the box and end the power play. Here's this one is put up top shelf. Ryan Montonga got his stick in there, but it wasn't enough. And Boyle puts his team up by 5 in this game. This is incredible. This one, truly, I did not expect it to run away this much, but it is 6-1 in this insane rivalry game.
Yeah, not even close here as North Penn with another goal. That was almost immediately as soon as their power play ended, and didn't seem to matter. They came up with a great shot, great goal.
So his second goal of the season, and in great fashion as they are running up the score against their rivals right now.
Yeah, this is not close, as CB South has let this game get away from them. 41 shots on goal from North Penn, and they have been very effective tonight.
So here comes the faceoff. It's done, and it's Hatfield. Hatfield wins the faceoff, and Kelly Delrici skates away with it. Dunn takes the puck, now across the blue line. Rips it to Hatfield. Hatfield thinks about it, now puts it behind the net. They fight around for possession. Behind the net, a back and forth game ensues as Lombardi Now has the puck pressed up against the net. Sorry, pressed up against the boards, the far side.
And
Kelly Del Ricci skates across the blue line. In chase is Samantha Mazzo. Lord, near side. There's a scrum for the puck under the skate here.
can't seem to get it out of
I want
there.
to say,
Whistle blown.
yeah, whistle blown. I believe that was Hawk holding it up. But with 7 minutes left to go, this one is a blowout, in all honesty. It is 42 shots on goal to 27. No surprise, North Penn has that 42.
Yeah, and CB South just let this game get away from them in that second period, and they never recovered. And they had flashes. But they could not withstand North Penn. North Penn looks dominant right now, unstoppable, as they will likely remain
Hostetter
undefeated.
puts this one in traffic, and it rips off the body there of number 44. That's Declan Leahy, and he's going to get the goal.
7-1 here.
That was an unexpected one that just got past Napolitano, and this is bad.
Yeah, this is not
We're
going
going from
well.
bad to worse. Another thing we got to talk about here. Oh, as I say that, hold on, Slabordian skates away with it, and down goes Hostetter.
Went down hard there, and they are fighting.
Yeah, they
for that
are
puck.
angry. Both of them went down incredibly hard on their backs. So this one left out in the middle of the ice. Evans now tries to get away with it. Lagora is back there to pick up the leftovers. And Lagora from behind the net skates up, rips this one to the point. From the point, the shot goes, and it's off the glass.
Oh.
And from behind the net, Boyle over to Hostetter. The shot up and
Good
into the
save.
glove of Nathan Napolitano. But we got to talk about the other side of the ice. The goaltending for Maiden Quigley tonight has been incredible.
Yeah.
He has let up one goal for 27 shots.
Yeah, that's incredible. And that was in that first period. Scoreless through the next two. He has been incredible today. Just a stone wall there in front of the net.
So for the far side, this one gets let to the top of the ice. Daniel Cabrelas with the puck. Chasing is Lichstein. Moves to the middle of the ice, and Crouch is going to slap this one down to himself. Now Dunn moves this one to the middle of the ice, trying to get a centering pass off. The lower line's now playing for the Titans. Ismael Cabrelas. Daniel Cabrelas takes it across the blue line. Samuel Norton rips a shot. This one up and into the rafters, and a fan's going home with a puck.
Yeah. Good puck to go home with if you're a North Penn fan.
If you're a North Penn fan, this is the night to collect a puck.
Yeah, this has been just a dominant performance. North Penn was great last year, and they're great this year as well. As they will remain undefeated.
Control. I mean, there's no way around it. They've controlled the pace of play. They controlled the shots. And our defense has just been absolutely stout.
Yeah, CB South has been unable to counter, unable to even capitalize on their own power plays. As North Penn has just stayed aggressive. And I think that's part of it, is that even when North Penn was down a man, they stayed aggressive. And that's why they got that early lead and why they retained it.
Hatfield takes this one across the blue line.
Another
Beautiful
one.
deck, and the shot just stays out.
Beautiful
so
shot
Evans
there.
Tried to get the pass to Hostetter. Hatfield in chase. Lombardi putting on the pressure cooker there. Dunn lays out the body there. And oh man, what a hit there on Jimmy Jonas. Dunn and Dunn. Both the Dunns there.
Hostetter.
As he
Falls
gets
down
tripped
with the
up.
puck.
That's gonna be a tripping. Got his stick in the way. So we'll get another penalty with 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go. And you never want to call a race too early here, but Ilya, what are we seeing?
I think we're seeing that North Penn has just controlled this game, not from start to finish, but at least from the second period to now. And they looks like they'll continue to control this game and probably remain undefeated as tonight begins to draw to a close. As there's Boyle with the puck. He's had a great night.
Yeah, so Boyle dishes it out to Kelly Del Ricci. He's going to take it up across the far side. Along the boards, he's moving quick. And absolutely turn it on the Jets. Finds Boyle tape to tape. Moves it to the face-off circle. Now down to the lower part of the ice. Del Ricci doesn't want it. Gets it to Savati. Holding on to it here is Lombardi. Boyle. Looks for Del Ricci. Rips a slap shot, and it stays far away from the net. Now Savati thinks about this one. And it goes up and into the netting here on this North Penn power play. North Penn just in absolute control, and now with 1:04 hooking off the clock.
Yep,
Things are looking bleak.
3 minutes left in this game. And North Penn, or CB South down a man. And I think you can...
Crouch has it behind the net.
You
You
can
got word
notch
from
this
Ethan
one up.
Lavosi that he's going to be interviewing Aiden Quigley, the goalie. So he's had an incredible game.
Oh, yeah.
27 shots on goal. Only let up 1 goal tonight. There were some magical saves we saw out of him. Just absolutely locked in tonight.
Yeah.
Especially in such a rivalry game.
Yeah, just huge. That consistency in the net, just absolutely huge in this game, and it's made the difference as it's allowed the North Penn offense to focus on being aggressive, not worry about their goalie per se, just handle business on the offensive front. And as long as the goalie does his job, that's how you win games.
Yeah, he started 2 games this year. And in both of those, he only allowed 1 goal.
Wow. Wow. Well,
Incredible
make
stat.
that 3. Is tonight the 3rd? Or is tonight the 2nd?
Tonight is the 2nd.
Okay.
But game's not over yet. Still 1:44 on the clock.
Yep. Yep, as North Penn continues to control this puck and keep it on CB South's side of the rink. And that's what they've done all night. They've created a lot of confusion in front of the net for CB South, and it's led to some unlikely goals, but some really, really impressive ones.
Crouch lets the puck go off the far side boards. Boyle clears it, gets it to his man. And now here come the Knights. Shingle gets it over to Norton, and Norton lays down the shot. Sanigo loses it. Cabrales now from the point takes the shot. He scores! Ismael Cabrales. And run up the score they will. In this rivalry game, the County Line Cup looks like it's coming home to North Penn.
And that's 8 goals from North Penn. They have been just dominant, start to finish. And it's hard to overcome that. If you're a CB South, they have not kept up at all. And this has been a very disappointing game for CB South.
They just haven't been able to keep up in the race. Now Jimmy Jonas with the puck. Gets it off to Lord. Lord, cross ice pass. Montanga. Montonga to Frey. Frey across the blue line. Peaks. Pressure. Hostetter poke checked and keeps it away from the net. Now Evans is going to hold it along the boards. Time ticking away. 30 seconds to go here in the County Line Cup. Lord gets it to Jonas. Jonas to Hostetter.
Two sticks colliding there.
A loud bash. Now they're going to hold it behind the net with 15 seconds to go. Time ticking.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
As here we go, Lord
2 seconds.
with the puck. They're going to just hold on to it, and
That's
there's
it.
the buzzer.
Oh,
North Penn does it. The Knights storm into Hatfield Ice on Thanksgiving Eve and take back the County Line Cup. A final score of 8-1. And that's what you can feel what it means to this bench after last year's heartbreaking playoff loss to South. They come back in this building
and they
with
pull off.
purpose and fire. They defeat South. What a moment for North Penn, and what a win for one of the SHSHL's fiercest rivalries there is.
Yeah, North Penn knew exactly who they were as a team, and they stayed dominant. They stayed consistent, and they pulled off a huge victory, 8-1. I mean, wasn't even close. They had a second period there where they scored 4, and CB South never recovered. Again, at one point this was a 1-1 game, but CB South could not stay consistent. They could not stay toe-to-toe with North Penn, and North Penn is the better team, and that showed tonight as they pull off a massive victory. As Ethan Lavalsi begins to make his way down.
He's going to make his way down. The County Line Cup is going to get awarded. I'm going to make sure Ethan doesn't get in the way of that.
Yeah, go ahead. Or
so, Ilya, why don't you?
Do you need me down there?
I'm not sure. I think they're going to hoist the trophy real quick.
Oh, cool. That'd be cool to get on camera.
So yeah, let's get a camera shot of that if you can get down there.
Down there?
No, as in like.
Or yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's a trophy.
And what a beautiful scene. The County Line Cup is coming home to North Penn. What a victory for this squad.
Well earned.
You can see how much it means to them.
Yeah, what a well-earned trophy there. As they will walk off the ice holding some jewelry. And that's, as a player, that's all you can hope for.
So we're upcoming to this interview.
That's not Ethan, is it?
No. We're still waiting on him.
I see.
Click the screen there.
Oh, yeah.
So don't go anywhere just yet. We still got our interview coming from Ethan Lavosi. Let's get a zoom in on that. The team.
How do I zoom again?
They always train Ilya Rubis.
Oh, there we go.
What a great photo.
What a shot.
A squad there came in and they meant business.
And those are some happy guys. Posing with the trophy.
Does it get any better than an 8-1 victory?
Yeah, it can be 9-1. But for a rivalry game like that, that's
fair enough. I mean, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Not to get technical, but I can indeed count. All right. Holding the trophy there is Boyle, and he had a great night, and he will walk off the ice holding it as Quigley will make his way over for the interview. And I believe that will be on this camera.
Yeah, so it's going to be on this camera, but Ethan Lavosi, we have to cut the ice. So we're going to wait for him to, what a beautiful shot on Ethan Lavosi there. As we're going to wait to
up close and
do
personal.
The interview on that side of the ice.
All right. Wow. Is this not supposed to be on camera?
So here we go. So we have his mic now.
Okay. And that'll tune me out for now.
For the most part, it'll tune you out. So we're just waiting on Quigley.
Taking pictures there with the trophy.
You got to take in the moment.
Yeah.
Get some technical difficulties here on Rally Sports Network right now.
Although, again, they don't have that much time. Is the doubleheader, is the next game in this rink?
I think we might have to call it here. I think he went back into the locker room.
Oh, no, there he is.
Oh,
He's
there
coming
he
out.
is. He's coming. He's coming.
Look, behind you.
Is that good? Yeah. Just look up at the camera. What? No, just look up the camera there. Ready?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, hi, I'm Ethan Wolsey, and here we have.
Yeah.
And so, what would you say the biggest save of the night was?
Probably that little stretch in the second period in the first few minutes when they got like 3 shots in a row on me, but it's just what you gotta do sometimes. Keep your team in the game, keep them focused. Can't lose momentum. Yeah.
Now, what would you say was your big shift in mentality that kept you locked in during that period?
I knew we were gonna start steamrolling them. Like eventually, I just had to stay locked in, keep my hands warm. You know, you never know. The game could always switch. High school hockey, the games can switch back and forth so fast.
Yeah, especially in a great rivalry game like this. How were you able to keep this throughout the entire rest of the second quarter and going into the third?
Wait, say it again.
How were you able to keep this momentum going into the third quarter and keep it throughout the rest of the game?
Well, part of it's our coaches. They know what to say to keep us locked in, dialed in, stay focused on the game. I think we just knew that they weren't a bad team, so they could really take it whenever they wanted to.
Yeah. Thank you.
What an incredible first interview there from Ethan Lavosi. So you love to see it.
And Quigley, there's just
Getting the new guys involved.
beaming with confidence there was Quigley and Ethan.
Yeah, beaming with confidence. But don't go anywhere on the Rally Sports Network. Coming up is Game 2, Salterton versus Henridge. Another rivalry matchup, but that'll do it from Hatfield Ice for this game, at least for the first game of the doubleheader, where tonight's County Line Cup rivalry wraps up with a final score of 8-1. Thank you for spending your part of your Thanksgiving Eve with us. For everyone at the Rally Sports Network, I'm Danny McDevitt, wishing you a safe holiday season and a wonderful holiday with your loved ones. And as always, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you next time for SHSHL action.
Happy Thanksgiving.